Good morning, it's Carrie Prince from Apollo Career Center, and this morning we are going to do a very simple yet very flavorful holiday appetizer. So I've started with 8 ounces of cream cheese, a tablespoon or 2 of minced, packed in oil, sun-dried tomato, Parmesan cheese, a little garlic, and some Italian seasoning. So I'm going to use 2 10-inch flour tortillas. I'll just probably assemble one. But you're going to split this into half. Spreading that as evenly as you can, although you're going to want to leave about 1 inch to a ½ inch border around the sides, just so it doesn't kind of explode when you cut it and assemble it here. But these flavors are good. This can be held. You can hold this a couple days, so it's something you could make ahead too. All right, so now to this, I am going to add some ham. I've got the really thin deli sliced ham. It says 6 slices, but I didn't really count. I'm also using some sandwich pepperoni. You could also use salami. I prefer the flavor of sandwich pepperoni over salami, so that is what I'm gonna do. I'm also going to add some provolone cheese. Now I am going to chop up here some banana peppers. These are just the mild. You can use hot if you prefer. I'm just going to chop some of those up, about 1/3 of a cup, half onto this one. Push those to the side. And then I'm also using some roasted red pepper out of the jar. You can roast your own if you want, but I bought them out of the jar. Just gonna rough chop these as well. Now I patted these dry before I started because you don't want to throw that extra liquid onto this pinwheel. All right, so I've got that there. And then I shredded up some romaine lettuce. I like the green, the pretty green with this, and I love the flavor of romaine lettuce. If you prefer iceberg, that's fine. If you don't want lettuce at all, that's fine. All right, so now I'm just gonna roll this up. So I'm gonna start on this side, it's pretty big, and let that just roll like this. Now, for best results, you're gonna want to refrigerate this for at least an hour. Obviously, can't do that on the air, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this. I'm gonna cut it on the bias because I think that makes for a pretty presentation. So hopefully this will hold together. I'm cutting it kind of thick. Once you refrigerate it, you'll have a lot better control. You won't have to cut it so thick to get it to hold together. But because it is not refrigerated or blended together, I will need to. Oh my gosh, these look beautiful. Super simple holiday appetizer, travels well, holds well. Most people like these flavors. This is our Italian pinwheel, perfect for the holidays. This and all the recipes can be found at apollocareercenter.com. And First Edition will be right back.